Welcome back. To close out our show today, we are joined by CJ Larson to talk about Christmas trees and spruces you can find right here in Minnesota. Thank you so much for joining us, CJ. It smells
smells divine.
It smells like Christmas up here. I love this smell. So tell us a little bit about what you have.
Yeah, well, Minnesota Grown is the Minnesota Department of Agriculture's Buy Local program. For over 40 years, we've been connecting Minnesota farmers with consumers. So right now is a great time to go to minnesotagrown.com and check out the directory to find Christmas trees and garlands and bows and decor for this season.
Very cool. Kind of talk us through what you have brought here today. There's so many amazing, beautiful looking things, and everybody knows I love Christmas, so take us through.
Well, a lot of people there are workshops and events where you can make your own, but you can also find farmers and retailers that will sell pre-decorated porch pots for your porch if that's your MO. You can get wreaths, again, pre-decorated or undecorated.
Like that bow is something I could never do, but it is so beautiful.
I believe in you. And then a lot of times when you're thinking about picking up your own real local Christmas tree, people are aware that there are a lot of different species and they're not sure what to go for. So on minnesotagrown.com, we do have a guide that helps you pick what species you're looking for based on fragrance, if that's important to you, needle retention.
I was just going to ask, how do you know what you want? I mean, we usually do a fake tree, so I don't know anything about the real tree, but I didn't know that that made a difference to people.
It does. Well, and so I have 3 different species. So like you can tell the white pine is like really long and soft.
Longer bursts.
Pine also sometimes can be a nice budget-friendly option if you're worried about that. Versus the firs, which you notice are kind of shorter and stubbier. And then that balsam fir is going to be that fragrant in your whole house.
Is that what we're smelling up
here?
Like,
that's going to smell your whole house up.
My favorite ever. That is amazing. All right. What is your favorite part about being able to shop right here for all the Christmas decor?
I love that local farmers and retailers have so many different options. On the minnesotagrown.com directory, you can look at regions, you can look at different amenities, you can find a farm where you can go out with your family and cut your own, or you can go and find a farm stand where you can just hop in, grab a tree and head home.
I was gonna ask that because I live in Waseca and I've noticed that there's a facility that has Minnesota Grown on it and they sell it. So is that what this is too? Is just another facility that's like helping out?
Yeah, so Minnesota Grown is actually a licensure of sorts. So as long as a farmer is growing their products at least 80% in Minnesota, so that tree has been grown in Minnesota, they can qualify for Minnesota Grown. So anytime you see the Minnesota Grown logo, you know that you're buying a locally grown tree or other products.
That's
and that you're supporting
good to know.
local.
I'm going to put a little check mark next to it for future.
Totally.
That is awesome. All right. What should people maybe look for when picking out these pieces and really figuring out what they truly desire for their home?
I think it's important to think about what's important for your space. First of all, how much space do you have? Measure that before you're out in the middle of the field looking at a tree, not sure if you're going to hit the ceiling.
And measure.
And then again, that chart on minnesotagrown.com, are you worried about smell? Are you worried about needle retention? How long are you going to have it? We also have some tips on how to care for it. So especially with real trees, you know, it's a lot different than caring for your plastic out of the box tree. So it's important to come home, make a fresh cut. When you're ready to put it in the stand, real trees can drink up to 2 gallons of water on that first day.
Wow.
So it's important to really get a lot of warm water, which warm is better than cold.
Wait, hold on, back up.
I know.
You have to water a cut tree?
You do.
Oh my goodness.
You do.
It's good you have one out of the box.
It can go 2 gallons in that first day, and then for the whole time that's in your house, you got to make sure that it's up above that cut that you made. And then, of course, it's best practices to keep it away from heat registers, electronics, which will not only, you know, save a little fire safety, but also it will help not evaporate that water that you're putting in your tree.
CJ, tell us where people can find out more and find their own perfect Christmas decor right here in Minnesota.
Visit minnesotagrown.com to check out the directory and find a farm or retailer near you.
I learned a lot today.
Thank you so much. Well, stay with us. We will wrap things up.